Well, I did something incredible today. I bought a Datsun 280ZX. Runs and dries, right now has a misfire. Gonna assess that soon. I think it's just a vacuum leak. Either way, it runs and drives. The deal I got is so good, I can't even tell y'all. And this is a 2-owner car. I would be the third. It has had every maintenance ever needed, periodically. Everything. It's amazing. It's a 4-speed manual. And of course I'll show you more when I get it home, but oh my gosh, am I so freaking excited for this. This is like, oh, this is incredible. This is freaking incredible. Alright, so here we are. Finally got it back at the house. It's been here for about 3 days now. As you can see, the cat has started to make it dirty all over the place, but yeah, this is my new 1979 Datsun 280ZX. It's the inline 6, non-turboed. I did say it was a 4-speed in the last thing, because that's what the guy said, but it is a 5-speed. I don't know why he thought it was a 4-speed, even though he owned it for a very, very long time. So I don't know what that was about, but either way, it's a 5-speed, not a 4-speed. All original, everything is stock. I mean, yeah, things have been replaced, but nothing, it's all been replaced with either slightly better OEM-ish parts or just OEM parts. So yeah, completely stock. There is documents of everything that has been done to this car over the years. Just got registered freshly. Got the interior here. Outside's very clean. This thing is burning hot right now. But yeah, here's the interior right here. It's not that bad. This seat is terrible, as you can see. The bottom of the seat's really not bad though. Carpet has been gone through just by the guy's foot. But like this side looks really freaking good. The door panels are fine. Dash definitely cracked, but not too bad at all. Like, it's fine. This has seen a lot of sun damage right here. So it's going out. Window visors, you know, whatever. Everything's really good, to be honest. But yeah, 5-speed manual. Boom. I'm assuming 5 is like overdrive, and then we got reverse. I don't even know. Yeah, it just goes into gear so good that it's hard to tell. Very loose. But yeah, everything is freaking stock in here. The AC controls, cassette player. The only thing I don't actually have is the freaking cigarette lighter lighter. Other than that, everything is stock. I mean, original cluster, it says 72. It 100% has more than that. Or 700? No. I don't even understand that. There's only 5 numbers, so assuming no one ever was going to get to 100,000, I don't know. Either way, this car does have around 300,000 miles on it. But it's been properly maintained throughout the entire time. There's documents of everything in this car. He said he rebuilt the top end of the motor every 100K. So I'm assuming he's done that 2 or 3 times. And then, yeah, everything freaking works. It just passed the inspection. It's only safety, so blinkers, lights, all that work. Fuel gauge does not work. Speedometer seems to work. I did drive the car. It does have a misfire right now, and that's what I'm about to address. But yeah, everything seems to work. I could not get this car to start. He said it was hard to start, and he was not wrong. I cannot freaking get it to start. So what I'm gonna do right now, I got new plugs, wires, distributor cap, and rotor. I'm gonna try to replace all that and see if maybe it'll start and run better and not misfire. We're gonna see, but I literally could not get this thing to start, so that's what we're gonna do right now. This steering wheel has been replaced. That's why it's so freaking good. But yeah, the seat belt's black, so is this. So like the seat belt got replaced, but this side's still stock. It's missing some stuff in the back here. There's really not much to look at, but I do have a new drive shaft, a different, in that box right there, there's an entire freaking diff for this car, and a drive shaft. He said he got them pretty cheap one day, back in the day, and he just bought it because it was cheap. Had got a good deal on it, and he just bought it just in case. And then, yeah, so I got that. I got the freaking map light up here. The headliner actually is really freaking good. It's not hanging or anything. Just like leather, I guess. Nothing going on in here. There's lots of documents and boxes of what he's been using in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a light. Interesting. But yeah, blower motor does work. AC does not seem to work. Like I said, I had this thing running for a while, but I only basically when it was warm. Well, it was like kind of cold by the time we got it here, and I got it to start. But when it was like cold, I could not get this thing to start. So I don't even know how to start it. We're gonna hope that what I do now is going to make it start. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's got power windows. Those work perfectly fine. It does have power mirrors, but those don't seem to be working. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's freaking amazing. I don't even know. I'm so excited. I'm just ready to get this thing to run. That's why I'm rushing through this part here. But the wipers worked twice, so I don't know if they're going to continue to work or not. But yeah, here's the nice inline 6 we got. So all I've done in here so far is there's been a couple vacuum hoses that I've fixed or taped or something along those lines. Everything seems to be kind of good. I just don't know, like this wire, like is that a problem? But what I do have is all new plug wires here, spark plugs, distributor cap, and then the rotor as well. So we're gonna see if maybe I can just replace that stuff and get her to run better, and hopefully just get it to start. This is gonna be where the air filter is. That thing is brand new, so it has nothing to do with that. But there's just so much vacuum, and I've never dealt with vacuum or distributors or inline 6s, so it's like everything here is brand new to me. Just have a new battery though, so that's good. Literally got replaced in May, and yeah, starter's right there, easy to replace if necessary. Hopefully I don't have to do that. It did shift into every single gear though, perfectly fine. I think the diff is whining. That's what I'm pretty sure was happening when I was driving it. Got a new diff though, so that's fine. And then there is some exhaust rattle as well, but like all of the shocks, he said they were probably blown, but I mean they seemed fine to me. Got the gas cap. It's locked right now. In the back here there's nothing. I need to stretch for this, so I'm not gonna open that right now because it's heavy. It's probably like the heaviest thing in the car. The car only weighs like 2,800 or 32 or something like that. It's a very light car. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and just replace all that and see what I can see. All these spark plugs are freaking easy to get to, so that's really nice. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna go about this to where I don't mess up the firing order or anything. So I'm just gonna try to do that real good, real quick. And yeah, we're gonna see what goes down with that. Alright, let's see if it does anything better than previous. That was better. It's trying to run easier than before, so. Oh yeah, it's trying way better.
It sounds a lot better.
Actually, might not be misfiring.
It isn't so loud.
Hey, it's running. I could not get it to do that earlier.
Ooh, give it some gas. Give it some
Well, I don't know if that's what it needs. Hold on. Okay, so gas still kills it. Oh yeah.
It sounds so much better. It's like,
Can you grab? Oh no, it's not gonna fall. Never mind. Okay, this is good. So now it's actually on. Yeah, it's fine. That broke a second ago, but. See, now it's like it could be timing. I don't know how to mess with that, but. This is so much better than it was. So much better. Alright, I'm gonna look at the thing, make sure that's alright, and then, yeah. She's trying. She's trying. Definitely running better than it was previously. Sounds pretty cool. Definitely misfiring though, but not as bad as it was. It's been running for a little bit. Everything seems as good as it's been. It's definitely misfiring, as you can see by the RPMs. But like now it's got throttle response. Doesn't backfire nearly as much. So it's like a very small misfire. I don't know how to go about it, but I'm gonna try to drive it down the road again and just see what it does. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna see. Alright, so it definitely started running a little better. I went ahead and drove it around the block, and it felt better than it ever did before. There is no misfire when I'm actually driving the car. It's literally just, it has idling sputters. But I don't even think there's a misfire anymore. I think it's just sputtering on idle or something. But like every time I'm at a stop, you know, it doesn't die out or anything. It still is fine. And but previously, when I first got it here, and it had the big misfire, I would, for one, really hard to start. Couldn't even start it when it was cold. So I don't know how the guy did, but whenever I tried to get it going, I had to give it so much gas to try to get it to actually start driving. And then it was fine. Now, it literally it goes into gear and it starts going without me even giving it gas, which is how it should be. So I'm pretty sure it's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to put some insurance on this thing. And then it'll be fully legal. And then I'm going to literally go surprise some of my friends with it. Because I haven't even told them I have this yet. And I know they're not going to care. But still, it's going to be really cool. Hopefully they'll excite me up for it. Or hype me up for it. But either way, that's the plan. So I'm just going to try to get some insurance on this thing. And I'm going to take it on its first actual drive. And see how it does. We're going to see how it does. I'm going to throw a bunch of tools and stuff in the back here. And yeah, we're going to see what it is. But real quick, just wanted to let you know. So it does have tint. It's obviously very faded. It's all purple now, which I actually really love, of course. The paint's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, the paint on that hood is worse than all of the paint on this. So, you know. But yeah, so it's got some rust here, obviously. Not bad. Easily fixable. Little dent scratch right there. The worst of the rust is right here. So that's going to be the worst. It's just this part. And it's still solid. Besides literally that hole right there. So that's really not bad. There's no more rust over here. Everything's fine. Nothing over here. The hood's in great shape besides paint. Obviously this did rust out or something. So, you know, I could fix that. I do have a person that works at a body shop. So, might even be able to fix this fender. But if not, just get a new one. I'm sure I could find one eventually. It's fine for now, though. This thing did have a little, like, alarm system on it. At one point, he said he never had the key for it. He's the second owner, by the way. So he bought the car from somebody in '85 is when he bought it, I believe. And then he's had it ever since. So he's had it for a very long time. This car, I could find out the exact mileage when he bought this car, because he logged every oil change he had every 3,000 miles. So I could check that out. But I did check the oil. It's a little low, but it is fine. So I will just have to add some oil to it. It's 1040. I don't have any of that right now. Or like 1030. It's like diesel oil. So I'll just have to get some of that. But I'll do that later. It's fine for now. It's like at minimum. So yeah. Anyway, the wheels, they definitely need a little bit of paint, but they're fine. Tires, old tires, but they didn't dry rot or anything. This thing was sitting in their climate control garage for so long, and he's barely driven it the last however many years. So he used to daily it, obviously. That's why it has so much money. I mean, so many miles on it. But like everything in this suspension looks fine. He said the struts are probably blown, and they do seem a little blown, but not bad. Like it doesn't feel bad at all. But yeah, like anyway, all of these are fine. I thought there was a little more rust somewhere. I'm not actually seeing any on this side. That might be it. It might just be the back and then that side. And then there's like a paint chip here. Looks like paint corrected here maybe or something. The badge is missing from the other side. Oh yeah, and then there's some little chips there. Definitely lots of rock chips up here in the front though. But as you can see, since he got this new plate, practically never drove the thing. I do want to give it a nice wash. So unfortunately it's gonna get dark soon, which sucks. I wish I had more daylight, but I think the headlights and stuff work, so it should be fine. The sun's already going down and it's only 3:30. It's really depressing. Hopefully I have enough sunlight to get over to where I want to go. Try to wash it up. The headlights and all that work. So, I mean, we are good on that. And where I'm going is pretty much all back roads, so we should be chilling. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing that bad. Like, the body's straight. Looks like there's some cracking here. Might be a little bit of Bondo. Maybe there was a dent there. I don't know, but the paint's fine. Everything's fine. Well, not the paint. The paint's not fine, but the body is perfect. Bumpers are great. They're like plastic or whatever. But yeah, I mean, everything works, so should be good. Tires been holding great air, so it seems to be fine. It's literally, the main problem is the interior, which the interior is fine. This seat has 300,000 miles on it. You can tell from up here, but like down there you can't tell. You could tell about the carpet, the pedals. Steering wheel is newer, so you know. But everything in here looks really clean. Like, and then back here it's like there's really not much going on. I am missing lots of plastics and whatnot back here, but that didn't work. Holy crap. Anyway, I just borrowed this because my jack doesn't work anyway, so it's gonna be my new hood prop. But yeah, like we got the original spare, which is like, it's a tube in here, which is cool. Original jack. It's just missing these plastics, and that's it. It's got this pad on it. I guess it's missing all the carpet back here too, but like nothing crazy. I can get all this. I could source all these things eventually. And then this is some stuff for the car, some stuff was changed, and the original manual for the car. The thing tells you everything. So yeah, amazing. Yeah, this is the new freaking project. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This car is gonna look amazing. I am gonna keep it stock for a while because I'm gonna just daily it, to be honest. The Honda's broken right now. I gotta fix that, but in theory, I'll probably try to fix that in the morning, the Honda, and then either take that to work or just take this to work. If this does good today, I'm just taking this to work, because why not? But yeah. So, here we are. Very excited. But yeah, this should probably be the end of this video. If something catastrophic happens on my drive, I'll let you know. If not, I will just maybe make one more video saying how good it did or how it did on the drive I'm about to take with it. But other than that, yeah, it'll be all good. So, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Or I'll see you in the next clip. Either way, I hope you enjoy. So just real quick, I'm whipping it right now. It's getting dark already, but the gauge lights look so cool. I know you can't hear me over the freaking diff line. But yeah, no, I mean, car's running very good. I just put gas in it. It already was almost full, so it only took about $6. But now at least I know the gas is full. I'm probably gonna take this thing to work tomorrow. It's got insurance. It's got a fresh registration from last month. So that's good for a while. And then, yeah, I mean, I'm in 4th right now. Just going down the twisties. But like, it handles good. I'm literally going down these twisties and the car feels like I'm in my Honda in a way, rather than the really loud diff line. But it's either that or a really loud Honda noises. So it's kind of the same, but it's got some power. Every time I hit the gas, like, I go back in the seat a little bit, so the power's there. It's getting kind of cold. I should have prepared for this, but it's charging. Oil pressure is amazing, and this is a really big corner right here, and it feels amazing. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, all the lights are on. They're all working. Blinkers, I made sure when I got gas that those all work good. So yeah, we're freaking chilling. But just wanted to update you on that real quick. This thing is so cool.